Welcome back, and let's enter Baragost.
Yes, if you wish.
Good day, my
Fine
ladies.
day to you, sire. Such a fine day too, wouldn't you say?
So here we are. The main feature of Baragost is a temple, which is not featured on this map of the game. Baragost is actually represented in two areas. This is the main city, and there is also a temple right to its east, but we haven't been there, so we don't see it. Baragost, well, in its representation in Baldur's Gate, features an unnaturally high number of inns and taverns: the Burning Wizard, the Red Chief, the Jovial Juggler, and Fellowpost's Inn, all for about 22 houses. So that's an average of one inn for every 5 or 6 house. Then I cannot count at this time of the day. But anyway, we can imagine that the city is in fact much larger. It has one of the best blacksmiths in the game, Thunderhammer Smithy. And aside from that, quite a few quests. Although not that many, considering that it's like the largest city we will see before entering Baldur's Gate, which is not for quite a while. We'll ignore this guy because all he wants to do is give us a little introduction to the city, and we don't really need that, given that I know this game by heart.
Yes, if that's your desire.
We will not raid every single house, rest assured, because that would take hours. However, we will raid selected houses, such as this one.
I'll with pleasure.
Although the owner might not be very pleased about that. Burglar, explain thyself, lest the guards lose you from your life. I meant no harm, I should, what? I'll never say that. Call the guards and you'll not live to see them arrive. So be it then, I would rather that than lose mine hard-earned property to a skulking brigand such as yourself. If you kill me, surely the guards shall dispatch you as well. Run while you can. And in fact, he will do absolutely nothing except scratch his ass. Like everyone does here.
Oh, I feel. Of course, darling.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Yes, it is done.
There was a potion of healing, and that was the entire reason I've raided this house.
Simple.
Okay, the next thing we will do is go to the center of the city, where, for now, there are two things of interest. The first is the town crier.
Yes, if that's your desire.
By order of His Most Radiant of Lathander, Keldet Ormlor, Governor of Baragost, and in the best interest of its people, forthwith there be a bounty placed upon the head of the mad cleric Basilis for the crimes against nature that he has committed. Anyone bringing proof of his demise to the Song of the Morning Temple shall receive no less than 5,000 gold. Hear ye, hear ye. Alright. There's some dude named Basilis who is a wanted murderer. So we'll be sure to bring him to justice, or, well, deliver justice upon him as we will see fit if we encounter him.
I'll do anything.
What? If you wish.
Second thing we want to do here is visit this house,
Huh?
which is actually a rather well-hidden shop. But what we're really interested in is this character.
Greetings. I am Kagain. What can I do for you?
What kind of shop is this anyhow? I run an escort business. I hire mercenaries to escort caravans en route from Alm to Baldur's Gate. Right now I'm looking for some strong sword arms, and I'm willing to pay high. It seems that one of the caravans under my protection never arrived at Baldur's Gate, and I need to know what happened. You look like a strong group of warriors. Interested in a job? Sure, we always need more money. Tell us more. That's good. I've been having a lot of problems with bandit activity lately, but they've always only taken the cargo and let the caravans go afterward. I've been catching flack from the family of some of the passengers of this caravan. After all, it was the job of my mercenaries to make sure everyone got safely to Baldur's Gate. Normally, I wouldn't give one damn about some stupid whiner, but one of the passengers was the son of Antar Silvershield, and in this part of the world, his word is law. Indeed, Antar Silvershield is one of the governors of Baldur's Gate. So do you want the job or not? Sure, as soon as you tell us how much will be paid. I'll pay each of you 30 gold per head, plus a share of any booty, if there is no one left alive to claim it. Alright.
What do you want?
And so we gain one of, if not the best,
I don't
evil
wanna
aligned fighters in the game, Kagain. He doesn't have much of a biography. When asked about his past, Kagain stresses that the questioner should just mind their own business if they want to keep their teeth. It is apparent that he runs a rather shady mercenary company, and that he is quite obsessed with wealth, but any information beyond this, he is content to keep to himself. He's a dwarven fighter, lawful evil, although his attitude does not really prove his lawful alignment. He rather acts in a neutral evil way. And he has a pretty good proficiency in axes, so that's good because I have proficiency in hammers, so we won't compete weapon-wise. He has insanely high constitution. Actually, it's impossible to create a dwarf with that much constitution, and this gives him the not documented anywhere attribute of regeneration, which is awesome, by the way. And he will start at level 2. Attacker reduced by 1, and he gains 15 hit points per level,
Go pester someone else.
which is pretty awesome.
I need an ale.
We will give him some, well, better armor than the studded leather. He doesn't have that much strength, only 16, so he can't carry that much. And as soon as I get a shield, I will give it to him.
Yes.
Sure.
The first task Kagain will do is raid his own shop. Not much on these shelves. Nothing at all. Okay.
Out with it.
So like pretty much every NPC you encounter, Kagain has a quest, which you have to do in a timely manner for him to stay in the party. Safana had the same thing. She wanted us to go find some treasure in the lighthouse area. Although Safana will not leave the party even if you take like 2 years. With Kagain, I'm not sure. And in any case, his quest is very easy to do. One of his caravans was raided just north of Beregost, and we've actually encountered a caravan just before we arrived here, so it might be that.
Go pester someone else.
And indeed, I'm tired of looking for the damn caravan. We'll never find it among all the other dead caravans we've been coming across. Let's just forget about it and keep to whatever you want to do. And from this point on, Kagain joins the party forever.
Yeah.
This dialogue is triggered by being near this caravan, or maybe even the other one that we haven't seen yet, which is around here. We will have the occasion to visit this in later segments. For now, let's test his abilities against some Zvarts.
Yes.
Oh, I feel so with pleasure.
He has much worse AC than me. He has 4 and I have -3.
Go pester
So I would
someone
really
else.
like him to stand in the back and do, well, be the auxiliary fighter while I do the tanking.
Mine is the fist of
Sure.
Although I can't take that many hits either.
Go past. All right.
Yes, what? As I thought.
I need it. Why me?
And there we go. So Kagain makes a nice addition to the party, and he's likely to stay with us for a very, very long time, if not the entire game.
Simple.
And with that said, let's return to Berrigost.